Well, hello again. It's a little bit cooler here at the end of July. I've just come in from redoing my strawberry patch, dug it all out, too many weeds, put down some cardboard, put down some landscaping fabric, and then put mulch on top. So I'm hoping that next year I can build some raised garden beds and make it look a little better back there. Anyways, I'm Lorianne. This is Stonehaven Shorts, and as you can tell, big rider fan. I come from Saskatchewan, moved to Alberta into an acreage, and I really don't know anything. I grew up on a farm and I kind of forget some stuff, so I'm learning lots, and I thought, hey, maybe somebody else could learn some things too. One of the things that I did learn here in mid-July, that after a bunch of rain, and we have had a lot of rain, which is great for my garden, but not so much for Mr. Mosquito. So I can't stand the smell of the store-bought mosquito sprays. It's sticky. It's just not my favorite. So I thought if there is an alternative, I would like to do that. I've tried a few different recipes and some have been good and some have really worn off really quick. So I stumbled upon another recipe using some essential oils and of course my favorite, vodka. So I thought maybe we could try this and learn together. I will see if it works and report back because I think we're going to plan on having a bit of a fire this afternoon. So all right, so let me just adjust the camera so that you can see what I'm doing here and come down. Some very simple ingredients. You're going to need your vodka, witch hazel, glycerin, and the recipe calls for vegetable glycerin. I had a tough time finding vegetable glycerin. It's a very small amount, like a teaspoon of glycerin. So this is glycerin and rose water. And so I don't know, but I'm gonna try it. It's only a teaspoon. The rose water, I don't know, maybe that's gonna attract them, but hopefully with the other stuff it won't. So the other thing is a full selection of essential oils, and I will walk you through that. I had some, but I didn't have a lot. So I went to Amazon and I refilled my little package. There's some sets that you can get. I think I might have paid $40 for something like this, and it should last quite a long time. There's about 30 drops of different types of oils in this recipe. So let's get started, I guess. Went to the dollar store, picked up a nice little reusable bottle. I don't have a spare one here, otherwise I would have just reused what I had. I've chosen a funnel, and if it doesn't work, I've got an alternate fuzzle, just in case. All right, so we need, oh, I should have opened this up, a teaspoon of glycerin. Now, I'm not what you would want to call super exact on anything. So I don't even have any teaspoons with me. Oh my gosh, that's really heavy. So I'm just gonna throw in what I think is a teaspoon worth. My mom always taught me that teaspoon is usually the cap of what she came in, so we'll see. Oh, I can really smell the rose in this. Okay, so that's about a teaspoon of glycerin. Tablespoon of vodka, so relax people, it's not gonna get out of control on you. So when I do tablespoons, this is how I do tablespoon. This is about 1 tablespoon of vodka and a little bit of love. There we go. That's how I measure. And a half a cup of witch hazel. Now, I'm not so good at just measuring with my eyeballs on that, so I am actually going to use a handy dandy measuring cup for witch hazel. I don't know much about witch hazel. I don't even know what to use it for. I just saw it in the drugstore and went, well, I guess that's what I need. So we are going to fill it up to half a cup. And pour that in our nice little funnel. And there you have it. Now we need a half a cup of water. And I was not prepared for that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go and grab that water. I've got the water. Let's pour it in. All right, now I've never opened up these essential oils, so I hope it's not too difficult. But the first thing we're going to use is geranium or bergamot oil. Now, I happen to have both. I need 30 drops of one of them. So I'm going to do 15 and 15. And hey, what's the worst that could happen, right? All right, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, and then whatever is stuck on the side of the funnel, a little bit for love. Okay, and that was geranium. And we're going to do bergamot, because literally, what am I going to use geranium and bergamot oil again? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, come on, 8, 9, 10, hello, 7, oh, maybe there's a special way to do this. There we go, 12. And a little bit of love. That smells really good. Okay, there's the bergamot. Now, you can also use this for ticks. Now, we don't get a whole lot of ticks up here in the northern part of Alberta, but I know in Saskatchewan that they can happen. We do have some long grass, so I do put tick ointment on my dogs. So I figure, hey, let's do that. Plus, I don't have any citronella. So I don't know why this came without any citronella, crazy. But they tell me that cedar oil will work just as well. So here we go with the cedar oil. And we're gonna put in 30 drops of this. Okay, and maybe just a little bit more because I hate mosquitoes. Okay, all right. Yeah, I don't really follow recipes to a T. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Then here's the good stuff. Now we need lemon, eucalyptus, lavender, and rosemary. And we need 30 drops of each of that. So again, it's lemon, eucalyptus, lavender, and rosemary. So rather than having you watch me as I piddle this in, I'm gonna finish up by adding 30 drops of each one of those, and then I'll meet you back here. All right, 30 drops of each one of those in. So again, it was 30 drops of lemon, 30 drops of eucalyptus, 30 drops of lavender, 30 drops of rosemary. Taking the funnel out. Putting the other handy dandy little sprayer. Now, you know what I didn't do? I did not test this to make sure the sprayer actually works, because, you know, sometimes it's a hit and a miss when you go to the dollar store, so just hoping, man. Okay, we're shaking it up. I will eventually put a label on here. I do have a crickets, and I like to scrapbook and do silly things, so I will probably put a picture of a great big bad mosquito on there and an X. Okay, so let's see if, oh, it's already through. Oh, it smells delightful, actually. Oh, wow, it smells awesome. Okay, and it's a little runny because I think with the water and the witch hazel in there, there's not a lot of goopy goops. So I'll let you know if it works out. We are watching the Riders today at 2 o'clock on our deck, and then we're going to have a fire. So it will get its use out there. Now it is a little cooler today, so maybe the mosquitoes are kind of naturally more at bay, but I will test it out over the summer and I'll be sure to report back. All right, that's it for today. Like I said, it's Stonehaven Shorts. I'm Lorianne. We will see you next time.